Hey, Dr. Mike here. Today I want to describe to you guys how to do a really good low back hips stretch. So the basic foundational principles here are to create flexibility in between your adjustments. So the first move, you lay on your back, put your feet on the floor with your knees bent. It's called the pelvic tilt. And what you want to do is you want to arch your back so that you can actually get your hand under there. And you want to hold that position for at least 20 seconds. After that, you're going to press your back flat with your head resting the whole time. So the first move is arching the back to create the hollow. The second move of the pelvic tilt is flattening it, pushing your belly button down through your spine and holding that for 20 seconds. The next stretch is knee to chest. You grab one knee, pull it up to your chest, hold it for 20 seconds. Always with your head laying back flat. And you grab the other knee, same thing, 20 seconds at least. Then, what I like to do is a stretch called the cross-legged stretch. This can be tricky if you have a bad knee, but this is a great stretch for the hips. You cross the leg over, you grab the opposite knee and you just pull with your arms towards your chest. Again, laying completely flat. After you do both sides, the cross-legged stretch, then we do what's called leg rolling. So you lay the knees off to one side while your shoulders stay flat. 20 seconds one way, 20 seconds the other way. Come back to neutral position. One thing I would make sure you do is don't rush through these stretches. Take your time. And then the last one from this position is called the bridge. And you're basically just going to make a straight line from your hips, your back, and your femur bones, which are your big leg bones here. And you're going to hold that position for 20 seconds at least. And then you come back to neutral position. So those are all the supine stretches, or the stretches that you do while you're on your back.
So a simple series of stretches for your back and hips. On your stomach now, you're going to do what's called an elbow raise, which is just being up on your elbows here, creating a little hollow in the back. From this position, you're going to press yourself up into hands and knees position. They call this cat-cow position in yoga. And you're going to go flat for 20 seconds. You're going to hollow the back out for 20 seconds with a pelvic tilt. And then you're going to round your back up for 20 seconds in an arched position, the way a cat would stretch. After that position, you're going to go into what's called child's pose, which is where you squat your butt down towards your ankles and feet, stretching your arms out as best you can to stretch your shoulders and your upper body as well. And once you finish with that position, come back to neutral again, and then you're finished. But these series of low back and hip stretches are great to do in a series of 3 or 4 sets, because if you do them succinctly and you do them repetitiously, you'll get a lot more flexibility. And flexibility is really the second core to getting spinal function back. Adjustments first, flexibility second, and then once we gain alignment through the adjustments and the stretching, then we could add strength by doing core strengthening. And we'll do another video for the core strengthening exercises soon. So this is the side view of the stretches that you're going to do on your tummy. This is the elbow raise, and then you come up to knees, hands and knees position, or cat-cow position, and you're going to be flat. You're going to hollow your back. This is a pelvic tilt, so you drop your stomach to the floor, arching your back or hollowing it out. And then from this position, you're going to go and round it up big like this. This is the position you see cats get into sometimes when they're rounding up. Animals will stretch in this position and then going back down into what's called child's pose, which is where you get your butt right up onto your ankles and your feet. As long as your knees can handle this, you should be fine. If you have knee problems, then this position is not going to be very comfortable for you. And then once you're done with that, you come back up to neutral position again, and then you're finished.